या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण पाहणार आहोत नेक्स्ट न्यूमेरिकल बेस्ड ऑन कायनेटिक्स. So the question is if the weight of 200 Newton and 400 Newton are connected by a thread and they are moved along rough horizontal plane under the action of force of 400 Newton as shown in figure, the coefficient of friction between the sliding surface and weight and plane is 0.3. Determine the acceleration of the weight and tension in the thread. So these are the two weights, 200 Newton and 400 Newton, and it is pulled by 400 Newton force. This force is connected to 400 Newton block, and these two blocks are connected by a thread. तर हा क्वेश्चन दिलेला आहे आणि आपल्याला काढायचा आहे ॲक्सेलरेशन ऑफ दिस वेट्स आणि टेन्शन इन द थ्रेड. 200 न्यूटन ब्लॉक फ्री बॉडी डायग्राम. So self weight is acting vertically downward, it is 200 Newton. Then normal reaction, it is vertically upward. The motion of this 200 Newton block is towards right, so friction force is towards left. This is F, that is mu into N, and the tension in the string is towards right. So in kinematics we are considering the force causing the motion, and it is always acting opposite to the direction of the motion, that is towards left. So towards left is the force, and that is given by mass into acceleration, the force causing the motion. So now we can take the equilibrium condition and we will solve this free body diagram so that we will get some unknowns or we will get some equations. So first we will take the summation of Fy. So summation of Fy, if we take the summation of Fy, vertically upward force is positive, vertically downward is negative. So n minus 200 is equals to 0. So from this we will get n is equals to 200 Newton. So normal reaction we are getting 200 Newton. So then next we will take the summation of Fx, that is summation of horizontal forces. So towards right is positive, toward left is negative. So T minus Ma minus mu into N is equals to 0. So 2 is towards right, so positive, Ma and mu N is towards left, so it is negative. So T, it is unknown, that we have to find out. T is equals to, and we have to find out acceleration also. So T is unknown here, acceleration is unknown. So T minus M. Mass, this is the weight of the block 200, so mass will be 200 divided by 9.81 into acceleration, that is unknown, minus mu is given 0.3 and normal reaction is given 200, which is equals to 0. So we will simplify this equation. So T minus 200 divided by 9.81 A minus 60 is equals to 0. So this is equation number 1. So now we have to solve the second block. So we will find out the free body diagram of the second block or second weight, that is 400 Newton. So weight is acting vertically downward, that is 400 Newton. Normal reaction, it is acting vertically upward. The motion of block is towards right, and this is the force that is applied on the weight, that is 400 Newton. So motion of block is toward right, so the friction will be towards left. So F is equals to mu into N. Also we have to consider the force causing motion, and it is also in the opposite of the motion of the block. So that is nothing but the towards the direction of the force. So this force is equals to m into A. So now again we will solve this free body diagram for the second weight. So we will apply the summation of Fy, that is the vertical forces, it should be 0. So vertically upward is positive, vertically downward is negative. So n minus 400 is equals to 0. So from this we will get n is equals to 400 Newton. Then we can take the second condition, summation Fx is equals to 0. So first force, that is towards ma minus mu into n. So we have to consider one another force, that is the force in the cable, and it is a tension. So now here we have taken tension towards right, so this tension will be towards left. So we have to consider this tension force also, and it is acting towards left, so it is minus T is equals to 0. So now we will simplify this. So this 400 minus mass is equals to weight, that is 400 divided by 9.81 into acceleration, that is unknown, minus mu is 0.3 and normal reaction is 400, which is equals to 0. So we will simplify this. We will try to find out the unknowns. Minus T is equals to 0. So now we will solve this. 400 minus 400 divided by 9.81 into A minus 120 minus T is equals to 0. So now again 400 minus 120, it is 280 minus 400 divided by 9.81 A minus T is equals to 0. So we know that this is the first equation and this is the second equation. So we will make this equation number 2. By solving these two equations on calculator, we will get the value of T and A. First we will rearrange the equation, then we will solve on the calculator, or you can solve on the paper also. So first rearrange this equation. So this equation we will keep as it is, and second equation we will rearrange like this. So first we have to take T unknown, so minus T, then second unknown is A, so minus 400 divided by 9.81 A, and this plus 1, this plus 280 is equals to 0. So this is equation number 2. So now if we compare these two equations, T is first unknown, A is second unknown. So if we solve these two simultaneous equations, we will get the value of T and A. So after solving this equation, that is equation 1 and equation 2, we will get the value of tension in the string 133.33 Newton and acceleration of the weight, that is 3.597 meter per second square. So this is the solution of the given numerical.